Hello, come on in, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello, come on in. Hello, come on in. Happy Friday the 13th. Full harvest moon in Pisces. Hello, come on in. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Come on in. Hit that like button on your way in. Hi, Rachel. Hello. Hi, Gracie. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the live virgins. Those who are, it's their first time. Cheers, everyone. Finishing up that bottle of Vogue Rogue I started last week. Hey, Dorothy. Come on in, you guys. I'll get started right away. I'll first bless everything, and then we'll get the show on the road here. Cheers, everyone. Happy full moon. Happy Friday the 13th. Hello. Someone asked me if alcohol affects my intuition, and actually, you know, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're all professional drinkers here. It actually does not negatively impact my intuition. In fact, it actually makes me more open to receiving messages within reason. I'm not getting totally smashed. I'm having a normal size glass of, you know, red wine. Hello, hello. And I've got my water here, to, balance everything out. Tonight I'm gonna read you guys a bedtime story when we're all done with our reading. And we're gonna be reading I Need a New Butt. This is your bedtime story. I will be reading you this bedtime story when we're done with this love reading tonight. Because, full moon energy is so freaking heavy, especially with it being in Pisces right now. This is really about releasing and purging. Pisces is the most spiritually evolved of the water signs and of the zodiac signs. It's the 12th of the zodiac signs. And Pisces, Neptune energy is very dreamy. It's very fantasy-like. And it's good. This is a very melancholy, heavy moon energy. And I feel Cancer's being ruled by the moon. We're always affected by the cycles of the moon. So I'm going to say at this time, everybody's going to be affected by this moon. It's really about totally purging, releasing stuff that you don't need in your life, people you don't need in your life, really letting go, and not hanging on to stuff and old ways of thinking, old ways of behaving. Really detaching, okay? If we think about the Hanged Man card in Tarot, which represents the sign of Pisces, as does the High Priestess and the Moon card, it's all about detaching. When you're trying to manifest and work with the law of attraction, it's about detaching and releasing yourself from any attachment to the outcome. Okay, what is meant for you will never pass you by. Yeah, if you got Pisces in your 12th house, good Lord. Yeah. So this is about tapping into that your psychic ability, your intuition, releasing, purging. You know, I'm going to write down everything I'm going to release here, and I'm going to burn it in my triple moon goddess cauldron here. So I want everyone to take a deep breath. I want you guys to prepare yourselves to release that which no longer serves you. It's time to purge and cleanse. And I'm asking my guardian angels and spirit guides to please lift open the veil. Only love and light may be here. Please protect us from any negative energy. Help us release negativity, resentment, regrets, hate, anything that does not serve our highest good. Help us let go of the past so we can have a fresh start. So mote it be. All right. I'm now going to cleanse and bless this area and bless you guys before we start. All negativity must go. Only love and light may be here. If you're wondering what I'm smudging with, this is Palo Santo. To me, this is more powerful than sage. And I've been feeling this full moon energy all week. So I'm trying to release any heaviness here. Okay. All right. Everything is blessed. The energy is clean. Hi everyone, hit that like button. All right, so before we get started here, this is going to be a general full moon in Pisces love tarot reading. Not all the messages are going to resonate with every single person who watches, so just keep that in mind. The stories can be flipped around. If you were interested in booking a private reading, the link to my website is down below. I am running a special for this Sunday only. If you are interested in having a reading with me this Sunday, I am giving $10 off of my 30 and 45-minute readings. Just send me an email, put Sunday Blitz in the subject line, and I will send you the information that you need. And I am booking these myself. My calendar does not look like it's open on Sunday on my website. So I normally don't work weekends, but because I'm going to be on vacation starting next Wednesday, I won't be able to do a lot of readings while I'm out. So, yeah. So if you're interested in getting a discount and you want a reading on this Sunday, I have openings between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Central Time. Send me an email, put Sunday Blitz in the subject line. I will send you the information that you need to purchase your reading and get booked. Also, for those of you interested, I do make my own Blessed and Dressed 7-day devotional candles. This one is True Love, Romance, and Fidelity. They are blessed and dressed with my own blessed and sacred herbs and oils. There's 7 different varieties. There is a link to an informational video on the community tab of this channel. These are available, again, 7 different kinds. And then I also have my milk and honey spiritual baths. Okay, there's 8 different varieties of these. They're meant to go with the candles. These are based on the tarot. So if you're interested in purchasing these bath salts or candles, send me an email and I will get you the information on how you can purchase your own. Okay. All right. And for those of you who are interested in my live event, which is going to be Sunday, September 22nd at 2 p.m. Central Time, it will be broadcast, no, 2 p.m. Pacific Time, it will be broadcast that day here on YouTube. But if you're in California, in the Santa Cruz area, and would like to attend, I am cutting off ticket sales tomorrow. So if you haven't purchased your tickets and you're planning on coming, you need to get your tickets by noon Central Time Saturday, which is tomorrow, okay? Because I have to get the food and beverage counts in to the resort owner. Otherwise, you guys can catch me live that day. I will put all of the details up on the channel. Yes, I know. Everybody wants me to be everywhere, and I've got a lot of places on my bucket list. After this trip, I'm going to be focused on preparing to have eye surgery. I'm trying to have the surgeries completed as soon as the funds are raised. There is a GoFundMe link if you want to donate to my eye surgeries. The implants that need to be put in after the cataracts are removed are not covered by my insurance and they're medically necessary. So any donations you guys want to make are greatly, greatly appreciated. But there is a GoFundMe link in the description box down below. What else? What else? What else? I think that's pretty much it for housekeeping. All right. Hello there. Hi, everyone. So, and because my eyes are bad, I can't see all of the comments very, very well. So don't be offended if if I can't acknowledge every person, I'm going to be focused more on the reading here. And afterwards, I'm going to read you guys a bedtime story. I'm going to read you I Need a New Butt. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm ass backwards lately. I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground some days, but here we are. This energy with this full moon has been just ridiculous. I freaking love Mall of America. I used to take my kids every Thanksgiving weekend. We would take the train or drive up to Mall of America. We would stay at the Embassy Suites and take a shuttle over to the mall and shop our little hearts out. So, all right, you guys, we're going to get started with this love reading. This is a general reading. It's not for any particular sign. I don't answer personal questions in the live chat room. If you're interested in booking a private reading, again, I'm running a special for this Sunday only. Otherwise, if you just want to book a regular reading at full price, there's a link to my website. If you want to take advantage of the Sunday Blitz, send me an email, write Sunday Blitz, and I will send you all of the information that you need to book a reading with me on Sunday. Okay? All right. Your Hump Day Love Shack reading will actually be done on Tuesday because I'm going to be on a plane Wednesday morning headed to Cali. Hi, Texas. Hello. All right. So I want you guys to take a deep breath. I want you to think about your true love, your divine partner, soulmate, twin flame, whatever you believe in, your dog, your cat, your goldfish, those you hold near and dear to you. Aunt Bertha, Aunt Gertrude, Uncle Charlie, whoever. Your pet rock. Cheers to you guys. Happy Friday the 13th. Let me know if you see any guys in hockey masks like trying to attack me while I'm doing my reading, okay? His initials are MM. All right. Let's shuffle up the fortune deck here. Let's see what's going on in the overall energy for this Friday night quickie, full moon in Pisces, harvest moon, love reading. Please, Spirit. What do we need to know in love and relationships between now and next week? General love reading, love and relationships, Friday the 13th, 2019, September 13th, until next week, Friday. The siren, a temptation may lead you astray. Well, here's the mermaid. Here's our Pisces full moon goddess. Something's fishy. There could be somebody, some sexy, dark-haired mermaid or merman who might be a Pisces. You can't make this shit up. I love my guardian angels and guides. They're always right on point. Guys give me the right cards for the right moment. Got the siren, a temptation may lead you astray. Maybe I'll meet somebody while I'm in California. That would be nice. On the bottom, you've got the sun. Your perseverance is rewarded, and there's a phoenix rising out of the ashes. Sun God Ra, Archangel Michael, divine masculine energy. Rising, if you thought this was over, it's not. This is going to rise up like a phoenix out of the ashes. I actually have a layover in Phoenix while I'm traveling. Yes. All right, so the sun is on the bottom of the fortune deck. Okay, let's bust out our moon deck here. Spirit, what can we know about love and relationships for this beautiful harvest full moon in Pisces, Friday the 13th, September 13th, 2019. General love and relationship reading, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Like running out of room here on this space. General love reading, please, Spirit. This is a very thick deck. It's got a lot of bonus cards. And so it's a little bit thicker than most of my decks. That doesn't sound right. It's thicker than most of my decks. We trimmed our bushes to make our deck look bigger. There's a sign outside of a bar in California. My friend took a picture of it. It's in Northern California somewhere. You're welcome. You are very welcome. My little hands are too small for this big deck. I can't get my hands around it. All right. I promise I'm not going to quit my day job. Love and light to you too. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Yes, we should all have that problem. We should all have that problem. Hey, Sherry. Please hit that like button. Super chat is on if you wish to donate to support my work and to keep me from becoming a stand-up comedian. All right, off the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Reciprocity, equal give and take. Teaming up to balance things out. Something was out of balance here because someone may have been led astray by a temptation and they were giving more to another situation than to this connection or relationship. Hence, there may have been an ending, but we'll see. Okay, but overall, this is reciprocity, equal give and take. Knowing when to give and knowing when to receive. Judgment, discernment. Again, knowing when to give, knowing when to receive. This is Archangel Gabriel. Okay, this can be the return of a past life soulmate. Resurrection. Somebody might want to come back and resurrect this relationship with you. You need to use discernment. Okay, we just released people and things that no longer serve us during the full moon release ritual. And you need to use good judgment and discernment. But somebody's coming back wanting forgiveness and a second chance. Okay? Gotta use your judgment. Before you get yourself in a situation, ask if this is good for you and how does it serve your highest good. And is it going to be good for the other person as well? And you don't care if they mowed their lawn to make their deck look bigger. It's all about judgment. Looks can be deceiving. What else? The Page of Swords. This can be spying, gossip, rumors. Okay. Cutting off that grapevine. Okay. This is immature communication, a quick message. This is like a text message. You could be dealing with a younger or immature air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But this is also the student, the researcher. You know, get your information before you make a judgment call. Do your homework. And if you're hearing gossip and rumors, you know, that somebody's a hoe or a slut or whatever, consider the source of the information and use your common sense. What else? Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Hi, Al. Yes, it's our buddy, the King of Cups, Mr. Caholic, Al, alcoholic. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He's getting a pedicure, dipping his toe in the sea of love. He's probably getting one of those really weird goldfish pedicures where the fish eat the toe jam out between your toes. Very popular in, I don't know, Thailand, Hong Kong, I don't know. Something's fishy here. It's our buddy Al. He's got his beer goggles on. He might be led astray by this siren here. Lacking judgment. You know, everyone looks great at 2 o'clock in the morning after you've had 4 or 5 beers. In his high vibration, this man is very lovely, generous, kind. He'll give you the shirt off of his back. He's a very romantic husband, partner. In his low vibration, he's moody, emotionally manipulative, tends to overindulge in rich food, drink, sex, all the vices. He has a lot of love to give, but he does not wear his emotions or heart on his sleeve. Okay, and let's say cheers to Al. Yes, it's Mr. Darcy. Okay, on the bottom you've got the 6 of Cups. Again, this is the return of a past life soulmate. Nostalgia, happy memories of the past. Mutual feelings of love and affection. There may be children involved. Water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Underneath that, got the Knight of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay. There is a relationship here. This is a blessed union of souls. Somebody's like praying to God that this burdensome cycle ends. You know, trying to cut out stuff from the past, but this is somebody from your past coming back. This can be like your asshole ex coming back. The Knight of Swords here. This is the kid that runs with scissors. Okay, come rushing in after ending a burdensome cycle. May have ended a relationship somewhere else, or somebody was carrying this relationship by themselves and it just got to be too much. This is also releasing baggage, you know, learning how to say no, stop being a yes man or a yes woman. But this is also having faith, learning those karmic lessons, being the student and the teacher at the same time. Okay. Their faith has carried them through this difficult period. Could be you or the person you're dealing with here. And that leaves us with the Eight of Cups. Does this Eight of Cups make my ass look fat? This is leaving behind something that you've invested a lot of emotional energy, effort. It's a general reading. General reading, you guys. It's not for any particular sign. Walking away from something that you've had an emotional investment with because it was not fulfilling. Something was missing. And you're headed out to get your wish fulfillment. Find that ninth cup. And you might be tempted because you've given up that this person may never come back. And you might be thinking, you know what? I'm done with love. I'm just going to get me a boy toy or a blow-up doll. Because I'm not fulfilled. I'm not physically fulfilled. I'm not emotionally fulfilled. This person comes in talking all crazy. He's a pain in the ass. He or she is a pain in my ass. It's not worth it. You know, but you keep getting pulled back to the past and all the good times that you shared. And you need to use discernment and weigh out the pros and cons. You know, if this was a really nasty, toxic relationship where all you guys were doing were fighting and belittling each other and hurting each other, cheating, all that crap, that's not a relationship you want to have back in your life. You need to let that go. But if overall there was a lot of love and balance and mutual feelings of, you know, affection, friendship, and love, you know, but somebody was stupid and was, you know, maybe they had a wandering eye, maybe they didn't actually cheat, but they were, you know, they were doing some shady stuff or out partying too much. You need to think about that, okay? And make sure you know, look at it realistically, not just think about all the good times, but all the bad shit too. You can forgive the bad shit, but you'll never forget it. Okay, but somebody wants to come back here and resurrect something and balance things out. And if this was one-sided, and you got 2 6s here, by the way. If this was one-sided, and unrequited love, now they want to come in and start over again after somebody walked away. They walked away. All right, let's grab another deck and we're going to clarify the major arcanas first and then the pips. Gladys Knight and the pips. Yeah, underneath the sun you've got the wolf, beware who you trust, and that's up here with the siren. And the queen is underneath here too, which is love and prosperity. So somebody's in their Empress energy. Somebody was acting shady, or had a lot of baggage that they brought into this relationship. Possibly out here partying up, and they were led astray. Okay. All right, so now we're going to see sometimes it takes walking away to make somebody realize what they could have had. So he's at the spa, at the King's Spa, getting his goldfish guppy pedicure, trimming his lawn trimming his bushes to make his deck look bigger for you. Because he wants to come back in and resurrect something with you. All right, why is the siren here? Temptation may lead you astray. He's the king of things. It's the king of things. The king of cups. Our buddy Al, alcoholic. All right, why is the siren here? Temptation may lead you astray. Death, Scorpio energy here. The night we buried our last fuck. She's like, dude, you can sit there and live in the past. I'm moving on, okay? You sit there and you sulk and pout over your past heartbreaks. I'm moving on. Doing my 8 of Cups here. But this is death, ego death, going through the dark night of the soul, releasing, which is what this full moon in Pisces is all about, releasing what no longer serves you, leaving the past behind, leaving vices, temptations behind, growing up, okay? Letting go of regret and pain and heartbreak from past love, not being sucked back into a situation that was going nowhere, letting that go, leaving it behind, cutting it out. But this is also the return of a past life soulmate. You've got death and judgment. Judgment day is here. Okay? Getting a second chance. Someone may have experienced a near-death experience. Okay? And they're rising like a phoenix out of the ashes here with the sun. This is all about endings and new beginnings. Why is death here with the siren? Four of Cups. Someone's offer was rejected. They're not happy where they're at. If they went back to someone from their past, trying to resurrect it with that person, it didn't work out. It ended. It was a bunch of BS because they lacked judgment and they got suckered in by the siren here. They're not happy and they realize that something better was on offer for them. But because they had their head so far up this person's ass, they couldn't let go of the past. All they were thinking about was the good stuff, and they were forgetting about all the arguments, the drama, the bickering, possibly substance abuse, drunken arguments here. They might have been messing with someone who is already married or in a relationship already. It was one-sided. And now they're kicking themselves in the ass because, you know, they could have had the V8. They're like, damn, I could have had a V8 instead of freaking water. Shit, I could have had a Bloody Mary instead of just the V8. Water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person does not feel like celebrating or partying. They may have received an invitation for some type of reunion, get together, and they don't want to go because they're pouting over this love that they could have had. But they done fucked it up. They fucked it up. Somebody walked away because they're like, I'm not putting up with that. All right, why is the sun here? Your perseverance is rewarded. Four of Pentacles. Somebody was not giving up. They were not giving up. They were not letting go. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's a pretty straightforward message there. The sun, your perseverance is rewarded, and somebody was not giving up on this connection. They knew this person was coming back. They know this person loves them, and they know that this is a past life soulmate. They're awakened. Why is Judgment here? Hanged Man, Pisces energy. And it's a Pisces full moon. This is card number 12. In numerology, you reduce the 1 and the 2, which is 3. Looking at this from another perspective, releasing judgment, letting go of any attachment to the outcome, taking a step back, looking at something from a whole new perspective, letting go of what no longer serves you, taking a time out and spending it in prayer and meditation to clear your head so that you can make a good decision here. Final decision's been made. Somebody, and this is a very spiritual card, somebody is aligning themselves, mind, body, and spirit. Welcome, newbie. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Somebody is looking at everything from another perspective. Judgment Day is here. And they want forgiveness and a second chance. Okay, this is like my what would Jesus do? This is very Christ-like energy. And whenever Jesus was slandered or anything, he would turn the other cheek and let it go and pray for that person. He loved them anyway. Okay, but somebody now is letting go of judgment. They're not in any position to pass judgment on anybody else because this person is not perfect. Nobody's perfect. However, you need to be careful because Pisces are very intuitive and they're very empathic. They tend to have problems with boundaries and setting healthy boundaries and being careful about who and what they allow into their space. And they tend to use drugs and alcohol or sex as forms of escaping the harsh realities of life. But that's being cut out. They're cutting that out. Releasing a burdensome cycle, baggage. Why is the Hanged Man here with Judgment? the Emperor. The Emperor. Aries energy. Divine masculine. And we saw the Queen hanging out in the bottom, towards the bottom of the fortune deck. Somebody's taking control. They're mastering themselves. This is your ideal husband, father, CEO. Somebody who's in control. They might be very stubborn and old school. They want things their way or the highway. Sitting on his damn throne, having to make a decision, making a spiritual decision, wanting a second chance. Your divine masculine is definitely a past life soulmate, possibly a twin flame here that you're dealing with. And not everyone has a twin flame. Okay, twin flames are brought together for spiritual purposes. They're very rare. One or both partners may be light workers, healers, and their purpose is to come back together to serve a spiritual mission. They're on a mission from God. They got to go see the penguin. They're on a mission from God. Somebody's taking control. They're spending time in prayer and meditation to master themselves, to make a good decision, and manning up. If they were taking their time, they weren't sure what they wanted, somebody walked away, they were doing other stuff. Somebody's gone through their spiritual awakening now. Let's clarify the Emperor, the Hanged Man, and Judgment. Yeah, there was a stalemate here. Somebody might be trying to create a stalemate and stagnant energy to control the situation, but can't do that. Archangel Gabriel is here blowing his horn. That's enough now. Here's your full moon. This Two of Swords person is balanced. Somebody might be actually practicing martial arts or Tai Chi, Taekwondo, something to balance themselves and to gain mastery over their vices and temptation. But this is also coming to a compromise. Being open-hearted. Those swords are not covering her heart. She's open. Being open-minded. Not passing judgment. Reserving judgment. But also, this is compromising. There may have been no communication. Somebody might have been giving somebody the silent treatment, which, somebody's like, okay, you're going to hang around and stall things. You're not speaking to me. You're being a jerk. I'm walking away. And that's when they realize what they lost. So their plan to control something or control this relationship, holding back, trying to manipulate, backfired on them. They're still spying on you from a distance. If there was no communication, you're going to hear from them. Why is the Hierophant here? Long-term marriage and commitment. Somebody sees the future. Here's our little tarot reader. Somebody can see a future with you. That's straightforward. Got 2 tens, completion here. Completing the cycle of carrying everything yourself. Out here wandering in the desert looking for, you've been looking for this. You've been looking for this. Underneath the 8 of Cups in the main deck is Judgment again. Just wanted to show you guys that. Somebody had to use their best judgment, make a judgment call and walk away because somebody was acting like an idiot here. Didn't know what they wanted. Stalling things, being manipulative, sneaky. Wandering eye. Might have been some sort of an addict. Okay. All right. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, you've got Strength. Taming that beast. Someone's pride and ego may have gotten in the way of this connection. Somebody might have been a little bit of a narcissist, and now they've had to learn how to tame that beast. Somebody else stood their ground and stood up for themselves, walked away. It took a lot of strength to walk away from this person that you loved, but they weren't acting right. They're being very foolish, and you're standing your ground, and you were given, you were blessed with a lot of strength from God to go through this, especially if this is a past life soulmate, twin flame divine partnership that you're experiencing. It took a lot of strength and courage to go through this. And if they're having to give up their vices and their temptations, it's taken them a lot of strength to become this emperor and man up and grow up. Why is Strength here in the bottom of the clarifying deck? Yep, the Hermit. Leo, Virgo. Something might have happened during, started in Leo season, it's now Virgo season. Somebody's gone within, gaining spiritual enlightenment, spending time alone. They might have, decided they were better off being alone because they're stubborn and egotistical. But also needing time alone to go within, to heal, spending time in prayer and meditation, and then gaining the wisdom, strength, and clarity. Okay. Somebody's on a spiritual journey here. Why is the Hermit here with Strength? It's the Knight of Cups. It's Alcoholic Junior. Somebody's coming in now, having the courage and strength to come in to offer their cup of love and apologize. This person may be a really old single person, old school playa, because the Knight of Cups is non-committal, but somebody's coming in to offer a heartfelt apology because it's the wise thing to do. And somebody's standing their ground. They're not budging until they get their apology, because somebody knows that they fucked up. And he's being frickin' stubborn. He knows he messed up, and he's sitting here pouting. Even though he's the one that screwed up, he's probably blaming him. He's probably holding a grudge against you, even though he's the one that screwed up and did wrong. And again, the energies can be vice versa. Stubborn, not budging. There's the holy grail of love right here. This is what's on offer. The Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, a match made in heaven, blessed union of souls, long-term, stable, solid, committed, abundant relationship. And somebody's just being stubborn. They're being so stupid. But they're letting that go. They're letting it go. All right, now we're going to clarify the remaining pip cards. All right, why is the Six of Pentacles here? You can't make this shit up. Six of Cups again. 666. Karmic, divine, partnership. Your souls are bound together. Definitely a past life. But both of you want to heal the situation. Both of you want a balanced, equal give and take relationship. Both of you still have feelings for each other that are very strong. Both of you want reconciliation. Why is the Six of Cups here twice? Both of you have suffered past heartbreak, hurt, disappointment, grief, and pain. Both of you were holding on to old relationships and the pain from those old relationships. Both of you want to heal this because you still love each other. You've got 12 cups. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 of cups is reunion. Celebration, get together. There may have been a third-party situation here. Could have been a person or some addiction or something that they had going on that interfered with this connection. They were led astray. They broke your heart. Somebody was ready to give up on love. They're like, you know, I keep going through this over and over again. You were the last person. This person knows what you've been through. This is a deep connection. The two of you know about each other's past, about each other's past relationships. And this person still fucked up and hurt you. And some of you are just like ready just to give up. You're like, I'm gonna freaking die. I'm gonna die alone with my fucking, bathrobe on here with 20 million cats. I'm ready to give up. I'm done. This person hurt me anyway. After everything they know I've been through, they hurt me anyway. And that person realizes it and they feel really bad. Why is the Page of Swords here? Oh my God. Page of Swords is clarified with the Page of Swords. You guys are spying on each other. There's also gossip and rumors going around about you guys. You might get a text. There might be some back and forth texting here. Messages of love. But whoever messed up, they have to reach out first. Why is the Page of Swords here twice? 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. Both of you have been through a battle in love and relationships. Both of you have a lot of relationship experience. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. Both of you, he's got a looking glass. You're both spying on each other, waiting to get communication or run into this person because you want to talk to them and you want to bury the hatchet and you want to try again. This is someone who's not giving up. Even though they've been through a lot, they're willing to give this another shot. They're still holding the torch. They got that Ace of Wands in their hand. They're still holding the torch. They are still crazy. You guys are still crazy about each other. But whoever screwed up needs to make the first move. Why is the King of Cups here? Queen of Swords. Alcoholic is afraid of the Queen of Swords here. He knows if he doesn't come in correct, and he's like kind of testing the waters. He's going to test the waters and come forward and speak the truth. And there's somebody taking her hand, but she's got her sword at her side, ready to chop his cojones off if he doesn't come in the right way to her. And she speaks the absolute truth. In her low vibration, I like to call her Mrs. Budinsky. She can be very nosy and meddling, like your nosy mother-in-law, your nosy neighbor, Mrs. Crabtree. But yeah, there might be, like I said, she wants the absolute truth. She does not have time for any bullshit at all. She's about had it up to her crown with bullshit. She's got her sword ready to cut through that 10-layer bullshit cake and wash it down with a glass of Vogue Rogue. Okay. But he wants to come in and communicate with her. She wants the truth. She knows if he's been hiding his feelings, she already sees right through it. She already knows that he loves her. He's acting like he doesn't. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Now you've got Archangel Michael here. There's a strain in the Two of Cups here, held together by a gossamer thread. This relationship is strained. Healing needs to take place. He's got wings like a phoenix. Resurrection, forgiveness, healing. Somebody's been more than patient. Somebody's trying to, they want to come rushing in, and they're trying to be patient. Because this person can be a bit impulsive when it comes to communication. They're learning how, they might have just a really bad temper. This is harsh words being spoken out of anger. And somebody's learning how to communicate in a healthier way. And they probably said a lot of stuff that they didn't mean. And they really hurt somebody. But this is healing and reconciliation. Sagittarius energy. And you've got strength here. It's like taming your impulsiveness, taming your beast. Not allowing yourself to be led astray by temptations. Being happy with what you got. You know, somebody who truly loves you is not going to be staring at other women or checking other women out. Or checking other men out, whatever. Don't worry about the genders. Most of my subscribers are female, so if there's any guys out there, I don't mean to offend you, but you know, there's good and bad in everybody. There's women who are freaking hoes that are out here cheating, and they have a wandering eye too. Why is Temperance here with the Knight of Swords? Yep. Coming back from a battle victoriously, being recognized. Somebody's worried about their public image, taming their impulses in public, basically behaving themselves when they're out and about, because other people are watching them and probably judging them. Other people look up to them to set the example. But victory, success, recognition. Successfully, you know, curbing your impulses. behaving, but being recognized, receiving recognition. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Got the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, Leo energy, optimism, healing, clarity, dropping the baggage, healing the situation, soulmates in harmony, soulmates in union, protected by spirit, Archangel Michael again. This is having optimism, positive energies. There's positivity coming in here. Why is the Sun here with the Ten of Wands? Yep, balance being restored. Two of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's getting their bearings. They're getting their balance back. They're enlightened. The Sun is coming up to dry all the rain up. Okay. The ships aren't sunk. Normally there's two ships on stormy seas, but you got the infinity symbol here again. Balancing out. Things are going to balance out now. A new cycle is about to start of balance, hope, and healing, and optimism, joy, peace, harmony. Okay. Somebody was allowing their emotions to weigh them down. But they're headed on over. They've been fighting for they've been juggling, feeling burdened, stressed, carrying this baggage around, which their baggage was slowing them down. All of this baggage and burden they were carrying from past relationships was weighing them down from having fulfillment and true happiness here. They were getting in their own way. And they're letting this go now. That's all over with. Letting go of that past stuff, because there's real happiness here. Why is Eight of Cups here? New beginning, the Fool. New beginning, a clean slate, Aquarius energy. Fool's journey. Heading down a new path. Something that's emotionally fulfilling, guided by spirit, taking that leap of faith. Somebody had to walk away to force someone to take a leap of faith. But someone walked away, they took a leap of faith and walked away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling. They took a chance, knowing that if this was a spiritually guided, spiritually meant to be connection, this person was meant for, two of Wands here. Going out, choosing a new direction. Twin flame here. You got two torches lit. Somebody standing in the middle, looking out on the horizon. You've made your decision, and now the world is your oyster. You can have it all. Okay? Both of you are divinely guided and inspired to go on this journey together. Two people who are equals going out on this journey together. Wow. Wowee. All right, let's get some advice messages, and we'll grab some love messages, and I'll read you your bedtime story. I need a new butt. It's going to be your bedtime story tonight. Please hit the like button. Super chat is on if you want to donate towards my eye surgery. There's a link below to my GoFundMe. Don't forget I'm running a Sunday Blitz for readings for this Sunday. You have to book and pay for your Sunday reading by 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon, Central Time. I'm running $10 off of 30 and 45-minute readings for this Sunday only, okay? Alrighty, let's get some advice messages for you guys. So they're coming on back after being stubborn, holding back, pouting. Somebody had to walk away. Now somebody's realizing the error of their ways. We've been seeing this running theme for the last couple of months. But not everybody's situation is going to be within a certain time frame. But a lot of the divine masculines are waking up. After the divine feminines are putting their foot down and we're not putting up with anybody's crap anymore. Been through enough stuff, we don't need to go through anymore. Love should not be this frickin' difficult. It should not be this hard. People make it harder than it needs to be because of their ego. The ego and the self. All right, let's get some advice messages for you guys. Okay, your first message is harmony. This is like the Four of Wands. Okay, 1111. Coming into union, harmony. Music might be important to both of you. Okay. Harmony. The two of you normally work really well together. This is a harmonious connection. Change. The winds of change are blowing here. We're about to change seasons. The autumnal equinox is September 23rd in the Northern Hemisphere. So within the next few weeks, you're going to see some changes here. Change is inevitable. Okay, this is some drastic, life-changing stuff is about to happen here for some of you. Okay, someone might be changing their mind about this relationship. But change is inevitable. You got to roll with the changes. Things have to change. Intention. Someone set their intentions, sent them out into the universe, and Spirit is working behind the scenes. Okay. You need to ask somebody what their intentions are. If they come back and want to try again, they need to be very clear about their intentions. There cannot be any gray areas. Everybody needs to be on the same page and very clear about what they want from this relationship. No more wishy-washy. On the bottom, we've got expression. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Expression. This is about using your intuition. There's a veil here. Butterflies represent spirits, souls. It also represents metamorphosis, growth, and change. Okay. This can represent psychic abilities, intuition. There may be a telepathic connection between you and your divine partner. Someone may have very expressive eyes. Their eyes are the windows to the soul. They can see right to somebody's soul through their eyes. All right, let's get some love messages for you guys. How's everybody doing? We've got 301 peeps in the rooms. 302. Please hit that like button. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to everyone who's new to the live chat. Welcome in. Welcome to my new subscribers. I love your smile too. So if you guys are wondering, I'm Cancer Sun, Leo Rising and Venus, Capricorn Moon. My Saturn is in Aries. My true north is Taurus. My Neptune is in Scorpio. I'm on the Gemini cusp, which is the cusp of magic. And I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My wine, it was chilled. It is now room temperature. It is wide open and very full and lush and delicious. It's a red blend from Cedar Creek Winery from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, which is north of Milwaukee. They also own Wollersheim wineries. This is their Vogue Rogue. It's a red blend and it is very, very delicious. I love it. Yes, red wine is good for you. Everything in moderation. All right, so let's get some love messages for you guys. Then we're going to read you your bedtime story. Okay, Auntie Annette is going to read for you guys. Rendezvous. Have faith and believe a meeting between you two will take place. You're gonna get together again very soon or run into each other again. It's gonna happen. Soul family, this love is connected to a past soul life. And I just said we've got a lot of messages here about the return of a past life soulmate. Six of Cups, the Sun, Temperance, Judgment, Death, Freedom. Love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space to receive more. Somebody's heart chakra was closed off and somebody's probably worried that they have to give up their independence and freedom to be in a committed relationship, which is not the case. If there is mutual trust and faith, there can be freedom. You can still, live your own life and be your own individual person within a committed, healthy relationship. Someone may have freed themselves from a karmic soulmate or situation as well. Gift, expect a gesture, a gift to express their true intentions. They might ask you out on a date, take you out for dinner, give you something nice. What else? Wings of love. Love is transforming you either by flying in or flying out. Butterflies represent metamorphosis, growth, and change. Okay. Love has changed them for better or worse. Closed gate. Fate has closed the gate, no more to return. They have released themselves. They're closing the gate on the past. They're not going back to that negative past relationship again. Snowflake crystal. This love bond is as unique as a snowflake, once in a lifetime love. And on the bottom, you've got wishes. Wishes are dreams we can manifest. What is your wish? You guys called each other in. And this connection is very unique, as soulmate, divine soulmate, twin flame relationships are. You may also see movement as the seasons change with this connection, as we're coming into fall. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we sometimes see our first snowflakes around the end of October, which would be about Scorpio season. But things are starting to happen now. I think you're going to hear from this person or run into them well before winter. All right, so that's what I've got for your love reading. Okay. Those of you who wish to stick around for the bedtime story, I'm going to read you a bedtime story. This is, I usually do this with my full moon readings. I ran out of fun books to read, so I got some new ones. So you get to listen to I Need a New Butt. So Auntie Nicole is getting her reading glasses on. Auntie Annette. Okay, so I use my middle name for business. My first name is actually Nicole. I have a French name, Nicole Annette, but I use Annette for my psychic name. Most psychics use a different name for business purposes because we get stalkers. And Nicole is French for victory for the people, which is the Chariot card in tarot. My French Creole grandmother named me. Her name was Antonia. Yes, and you spelled it correctly too. Okay. All right, so we're going to read I Need a New Butt. All right, I Need a New Butt, which is by Dawn Macmillan. If this is in print in Australia or the UK, it'll say I need a new bum. All right, I need a new butt. I need a new butt. Mine's got a crack. I can see in the mirror a crack at the back. Did I do it on the slide or on the banister inside? Or when I jumped my BMX, or with the fart that happened next? Of course, the fart. That's what blew my butt apart. Split the thing clean in two. Now I wonder what to do. I need a new one, a green one or a blue one, a fat one or a thin one, a wood one or a tin one. I'm going to be the best glamma someday. Glamma. They will never call me grandma. Glamma. They'll call me Glammy, darling. Yes. Why not an arty-farty butt? One not to be forgotten with watercolors on the top and a mural on the bottom. Some of you already have tattoos on your ass. That tramp stamp. Or yellow spotted, purple dotted. A butt with color, a butt with flair. A butt as bright as I dare to wear. A butt as bright as Dad's underwear. Or maybe an alien's butt made from a metal like titanium. Fireproof, bulletproof, bomb-proof. I'd like a butt that's safety rated, the right butt, a knight's butt, a butt that's armor plated. What about a bumper butt made of chrome? Why not, I say, from a 1960s sport coupe, one made in the USA. With accessories to complement like strips of silver smoothly bent, a set of lights left and right for backing round in the night. With a bumper butt, I won't be scared because bumper cracks can be repaired. But a bumper butt is huge. A bumper butt weighs a ton. I've changed my mind. I want a lighter one. A rocket butt, all fire and thrust. A robo butt, now that butt's a must. No, I think it's all too late. This cracked butt is my fate. I'm here on my own in this cracked butt zone. No one to care, no one to share. Wait, what's that I hear? This is outrageous. Are butt cracks contagious? Dad, your butt crack is showing. Got that plumber's crack going. And Dad, there's no way of knowing just how far it's going. All right, that's the end. I hope you guys liked that. Too funny. Again, if you want to take advantage of my Sunday Blitz, I'm running $10 off of my 30 and 45-minute phone and Skype readings. Send me an email. I will get you the information that you need. All Sunday readings must be booked and paid for by 5 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night. If you want to donate towards my eye surgery, the link to my GoFundMe page is down below. And I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight on this beautiful full harvest moon in Pisces. I hope you got the messages that you needed from your reading. And I look forward to speaking with you guys soon. Tuesday morning will be my next live reading at about 9 a.m. Central Time. Wednesday, I'll be flying out to California. Sunday, the 22nd, is my live broadcast from the Brookdale Lodge in California at 2 p.m. Pacific Time. I will post more information about that as we get a little bit closer to the date. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Friday night quickie next Friday because I will be in California and I'm going to be going live on Sunday. So I might do a Friday night quickie next week. We'll see. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Please hit that like button on your way out if you haven't done so already. And until next time, be the love, be the light. Take care. Bye-bye.